We've got your Wildcats taking on the New Richmond Tigers tonight. About 14 minutes out from the tip. Your team tonight, we've got Sean Tim on camera. We've got Melissa Wilson doing color. I'm Eric Jalowitz on your play-by-play, and Justin Wilson is not here tonight. So, that is a bad thing unless
you have Greg
unless you can get Greg Peters here,
That's
who
right.
is here with us. So
I'll tell you what, it's like
all is well.
It's like Kirk Cousins going down with an Achilles, and they're bringing in Josh Dobbs.
Yeah, that's right.
We hope it's Josh Dobbs week 1 instead of week 4.
Yeah,
that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Catch some of that early magic. That's what we got.
We're going to hope it's Josh Dobbs week 1 is what we're hoping for.
Greg always brings the magic. What do you mean? Come on.
Yes.
Well, I already had to call Justin once.
I think it was twice. No, I'm just kidding.
he just didn't want to wait on the phone. We were waiting for it to power up. But we're good to go.
Yeah.
We're ready to rock here.
You know what I'm gonna do, which I never have time to do during a regular broadcast when I'm doing the play-by-play, is watch YouTube and see like who's chiming in.
Oh yeah, you can. Let us know.
We've got some River Falls fans trickling in the building here. Which is
braving
great.
the cold.
Yes, it is. It's brutal out there.
You guys chat about what happened last time out for the Wildcats.
Oh, against New Richmond?
Well,
Or
you
just
could do
last
that,
time
or
out,
just
yeah.
last game.
Or the last game.
last game. So it's been a week now. We had a game canceled on Friday against Menominee. So
well, here's your schedule right now too.
Yes.
Yeah, they had to reschedule that one because of the snowy weather coming in. So it's been a little bit of a layoff. New Richmond did get a game in on that Friday against Rice Lake. So they've got a little bit more momentum maybe than we do, but. On Tuesday of last week.
Yeah, in Rice Lake, I heard Ellie Shepley was out. I don't know if she was under the weather, but New Richmond was like down by 4 at halftime.
Yeah, that's right.
And Rice Lake
wow.
beat Hudson the week before.
Right.
Yeah.
In overtime.
Right. So it was a close,
so New
close game
Richmond
for a
must
while.
be playing a little better. Now they ended up losing by 30, but
right.
Yeah.
Kept it close for a while.
Yeah.
Our last game was against Somerset, so that was last Tuesday. It was a tough game for the Wildcats. We ended up dropping that one by, I want to say, was it 12, 13, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Stuck with them for the first half for a while, and then that zone got to us and just couldn't get shots to fall. So.
Yeah, I think it was one of those games too where, like in the second half, we started to get some offensive flow. We just couldn't stop them, and then it seemed like once we got it to 10 and we were going to cut it to 8. We'd have a turnover out on the perimeter, which would lead to a wide open layup. And Somerset's a good team, right? I mean, they really extend out that zone, and they're very active. I think Greg Peters texted us during the game that whoever was playing out at the top averages like 7.4 steals a game, and she got all of 7.4 in our game.
Yeah, she sure did.
Was it
Ryback?
Yeah.
Do you know she's a senior, right?
I don't know that.
She is a senior.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is she going to play anywhere after high school?
We didn't confirm that, but I got to believe that she's got some teams looking at her.
Yeah.
The girl's very active on defense, no doubt about that.
So the last time we played the Tigers, it was, gosh, I want to say it was maybe our 5th or 6th game of the year. It was the Tigers' 2nd game of the year.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
We played them early on. We jumped out to a big lead. That was kind of fun, and then they went into that 1-3-1 zone and had a little struggle scoring against that, and they tightened it up. We ended up winning 52-38. So it was a comfortable win, but it didn't come without its challenges. So I expect that they're probably a little bit more seasoned this time around. We certainly are more seasoned as well, and have been playing better as of late. So I anticipate it being a challenge tonight. I hope we can put our foot on the gas and get by them and just keep trucking.
Yeah, I think it's kind of one of those games too where when we played them the first time, albeit it seemed like a year ago that we played them. It was so long ago, but I think games like this, right? The first 5 minutes for both teams really matter. And it's not that you get out to a 10-point lead in 5 minutes, but it's you kind of set the tone offensively and defensively, rebounding, playing without fouling. So I hope the Cats come out with a lot of energy in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Kind of set that tone early, and the ball has a funny way of going in the hoop if you do that. So.
Yeah, for sure. And we can't overlook them, right? I mean, that's one of the big things. The Tigers right now are 0-13, so they have not won a game.
Oh.
I think it's easy to look at that and say, well, they're not any good, so this will be easy. The way I look at it is, an 0-13 team is a hungry team.
Yeah.
They want to come out here. They're going to give you their best shot.
Yep.
So you got to be ready to go. You can't overlook them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's great advice for sure.
They're last year. So one of the reasons I think they're struggling some. Last year they had 7 seniors that contributed, and they graduated all those. That's where most of their scoring came. They had Gabbiani and
Gabbiani.
Gabbiani.
Well, they had
Brooklyn.
They had
Blasick.
Brooklyn Blasick.
Yeah.
And they had those 2 super seniors.
Yeah, for sure. So right now, we're seeing the game in River Falls. Miley Covey, she is a freshman. She led the team in scoring with 11 points. And then Jenna Gretzlock, who is a junior, had 9 points and 9 rebounds. She's very scrappy. She's going to go hard. She's another one that Kaylin has played a lot of AAU ball with throughout the years. So
sure.
Kaylin knows her well. They had 18 turnovers in that game. So that's something I think we can point to, that let's create a lot of turnovers. Let's put a lot of pressure on them on defense. Make it tough for them. Get them frustrated early.
And we've got at halftime, we were supposed to air a Women in Sports segment on Friday, but because that game got canceled, we moved it to today. And so we've got Katie Buria, who is an athletic trainer with the WNBA Atlanta Dream. And then during the interview, you'll learn about just some other work that she does. And she coached this class of 2024, these senior girls. And so I'm excited to hear from Katie and her adventures that have taken her everywhere.
That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. So fun.
We've got a great atmosphere with the band playing tonight. That's always fun. Had a close one in the JV game. The JV girls narrowly dropped that one by 4. Fought really hard in that game. I think it was 44-40 was the final. They were down by 12, 13 points at one point late in the game, and really pressed to come back and make it a close one at the end, which is great to see.
Yeah, it was fun to see them battle and not give up and just play some good basketball tonight.
Hopefully we see the same thing out of the varsity girls.
We've got Bobby Bottleson and Maple Drive tuning in. Bobby, I'm guessing she's going to maybe she's at the boys game and has the girls game on.
Sure.
She's double dipping tonight.
Double
I love
duty.
it.
I like it, yeah.
Yep. And of course, Grandpa Joe in Barnes. Keep up the good team play. And Tammy Barstead cheering from Hammond, as always. Thanks for tuning in. Tammy's a super fan for sure, along with Grandpa Joe.
Well, Grandpa Joe had a tough Friday night because there was no game. He was all planned, ready to go, and I
a lot of people
had to text him and say it won't be on tonight. They're not playing.
I had to go to a hockey game.
Yeah, a lot of games throughout the conference got canceled, right? I think Hudson and Eau Claire. I think Eau Claire maybe got out of school early, so then that kind of prompted it, and then Chip, and
it's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, it was a weird line too. I was surprised Rice Lake was able to travel, but I think they were just out of the line a little bit.
Yeah.
Melissa, you want to talk about this for a little bit while we have a little bit of time to kill?
For sure. So Hoops for Hunger is on Monday. It's a doubleheader. We love it when the boys and the girls have a doubleheader. I believe the girls are second. I think the boys play first, girls play second. January 22nd, home versus Prescott. That'll be a fun game, most definitely.
Have either of you seen the boys or girls? How's Prescott looking this year?
Yeah, so the boys, I mean, they just kind of reload. They don't have, they lost Momlov last year on the boys' side. He was a really good player. But success breeds success in that program, and they're good. They're not who they were last year probably, but they're still really good. And the girls are pretty darn good too.
Yeah.
They beat Somerset by 2, you know, just for a comp. And so we thought Somerset was pretty tough.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It'll be a good battle.
Yeah, I think Prescott just beat Ellsworth in girls too. I think, if I remember
I think you're
Cheyenne
right, yeah.
talking.
So one of the things, with Hoops for Hunger, so all the food that when you bring a canned good or cereal, canned tuna, peanut butter and jelly in a plastic jar, and that all is going to go to our neighbor's place, and they're going to use it for the backpack program. So all that food will go to the River Falls kids that are in need, and they put them in their backpacks that they have, and they just discreetly bring them home
awesome.
on Fridays for the weekend. And so that's what that backpack program in River Falls is outstanding. And our neighbor's place organizes it and runs it, but obviously it's for all the River Falls School District kids that are in need. So bring cereal, canned tuna, peanut butter and jelly in a plastic jar, really any kind of food item that's non-perishable. But I think those are the items that they said they really need. So
yeah, for sure.
But that'll be fun. So it'll be good for a good cause, and there'll be people wearing T-shirts, but it's a little too late to buy them now. But
that's right. But if you want to wear orange, you'll fit in.
And did you know that if you combine like Wildcat Gold and Prescott Red, you get orange?
Wow.
Maybe.
Did you know that?
I don't know.
Is that Cheryl Schwann's thinking next level marketing?
There she is, the one and only. Yeah, but that'll be fun next Monday, and then on Friday, our Wildcats are home versus Chippewa Falls, and that is senior night. So we will recognize our 4 seniors and their contributions to Wildcat basketball while we take on Chippewa Falls on Friday night.
Melissa, has that senior night kind of creeps up on you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Kind of watching them for many, many years, and all of a sudden, whoop, it's over.
When I saw you tear up last year, then I teared up. It was the whole broadcast had tears in their eyes.
Did I?
Yeah, you
I
did.
probably did.
You did. It's just a tiny bit. There were no tears, but they arrived in your eyes at one point.
They were welling.
Sure.
They were welling.
Yes, they were welling.
Welling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just being around the program, it has an effect on, I think, all the parents though, because you get to know these kids, and I know when Ella and Olivia, seeing them up there, and it's
well, and Ava played for a while, and I was coaching with you in 4th and 5th grade, 6th grade, I think too. It's
always bittersweet.
And actually the good part about it too is that I didn't know Jeff Pizzi from a hole in the wall, and Olivia Pizzi, or actually their older sisters started playing.
Yeah.
So they're 22 now. When they were 9, so I'm gonna do the math on that.
It's a long time, right?
And actually it was before that too, because they were but that's when I first started coaching with Jeff Pizzi, and
for sure
just had a burger with him at the bowling alley the other night. Still good friends with him to this day.
That's right.
Yeah. Yep. Well, the NSYNC boy band Wildcat coaches tonight going with a little white sweater top and a gray slack.
Yeah, they're looking good.
Matchy.
Looking
That's
sharp.
what we call that.
Yeah.
Yes. So we also have David Brydeen watching from home.
Butch.
I'm glad
Papa
you're
Butch.
watching because
And then Grandma and Grandpa Paulson in Florida. I heard it's been cold in Florida. I was just there last week, but we had decent weather, but it wasn't like over 70 much.
I saw
a
picture from a friend in Alabama, and they had like icicles coming off their garage light. Huh. So they said it was 21 there.
It's kind of panic when that happens down there too.
School was closed.
Yeah.
They didn't have school today.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow. I suppose you don't even have clothes to wear, like a jacket,
I work with a guy that grew up in Mississippi, and he said when it gets cold down there and you get the ice or you get the snow, the grocery stores are emptied because it's just panic.
Yeah.
Get ready for the national anthem here in just a second.
Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. At this time, would you please rise if you're able and remove your hats as we honor the playing of our national anthem by the Richmond High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Matt Neely.
That was a nice rendition.
That was great.
Yeah.
Guys coming with some pizza. Next level stuff here.
They've got
Wonder if it's as good as the popcorn, huh, Melissa?
right.
8.5 out of 10 for the popcorn, folks. Best one so far this season.
Yeah.
You still got time to get here.
I
How
gotta
far
agree
is
with
Barnes
that.
from here?
Barnes is a huff, but all right. Starting for your Wildcats, we got number 1 Haley Quinn, number 4 Kaylin Jalowitz, number 20 Jordan Torres, number 21 Emily Van Osdel, and number 22 the Hacksaw Jordan Schwantz. Starting for the Tigers. Number 2, freshman Miley Covey. Number 11, junior Jenna Gretzlock. Number 12, senior Kylie Albert. Number 24, senior Ellie Covey. And lastly, number 25, senior Stella Nielsen.
I remember Ellie Covey on the volleyball court.
Oh, yeah?
She was a beast.
Really?
Yeah.
What position?
I think she was like a middle blocker, if
Okay.
I believe that was the case. Could have been an outside hitter.
We'd like to thank tonight's officials for without their time, we would not be able to
She's a high effort player on the post for them. She'll bring it.
Good luck, participants. Let's play basketball.
And your Tigers are coached by Riley Walls, assistant coaches Jordan Lumen and Gina Peck, and manager Haley Jackson. BJ's tuning in from Colorado. Let's go, Cats.
Tigers win the tip. This is Gretzlock with it now. She gets it back up to Albert, and then over to Stella Nielsen. Nielsen's looking.
Nice D there.
Yeah.
I got to tell BJ that Jameson has his Packer outfit on today, and I like it. That's a split family there, the Torres Dulases. So
That's a
Good rebound.
Yep. Shot by Nielsen, and good defend by Haley, just keeping her
Yeah.
arms up and making it tough. And here come the Cats. Quinn in the corner, looking for some space against that zone. Kicks it over to Kaylin.
Come on.
Shooting 3, and she drains the first one. The Jolly Rancher.
But the bottom of the net,
That's
as
right.
Greg Peters would
That's
say.
right.
The Jolly Rancher.
Great rhythm there by Kay, too, right?
Yeah.
She was ready to shoot it before she caught it.
Yep.
Those usually have a
There's
way
a
of
steal
going.
there by Schwantz. She finds Haley up
Barnett.
top. Haley's going to hit it.
Travel. Took a little hop.
Travel, yeah. Little hop there.
Eric, you know what I noticed about Jolly Rancher's three-pointer there too? Earlier in the season, kind of was a little flatter. That one had some
little arc
some
to
sweet,
it.
sweet arc, and that thing was a heat-seeking missile right from the get-go.
We did some little bit of shooting on Saturday. Snuck out and got some shooting in, so
it worked.
Good help there by Haley Quinn. Nice job there.
Yep. That's a rebound there by Ellie Covey. That's what she's kind of known for. Is gonna be tough down there in the block.
Yeah, Kay was in a good position there too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she was expecting that to hit the rim,
Yep.
so then you have a little bit more time. It doesn't hit the rim. Sometimes those just don't go your way.
Yeah. Covey makes the first.
And her little sister says, "Way to go." Guessing that's her little sister,
I'm guessing
right?
too. Yeah. She sinks them both. 3-2 lead here for your Cats, and here comes Ozzy with the action. Little trap there for Schwantz. Haley bails her out. And he's trying to get around that. Kaylin thought about it, but kicked it back out.
Ooh.
A little handoff that Schwantz was not ready for.
Yeah, we kind of got the ball. You know what this zone tries to do is have you pick a side and then keep you on that side, right?
Yeah.
So you can either reverse that over the top or through the high post there.
There's a little extra step there by Covey, so that's going to come back to the Cats. I think it's easy against the zone, too, to slow yourself down, and you need to keep that energy and that speed up a little bit.
Yep, it's a slow, fast game when you're playing against the zone.
Right.
You go
So
slow,
far, it's a tale of turnovers, I
Yes.
believe. Let's switch that here for the Cats. If we can.
Yes.
Get
Do
it to her
it.
every
Kaylin,
time.
Kaylin,
Just let her shoot it every time.
That's a little bit off, but
That's all right.
that is a
Yep.
rebound
Good
by
look.
the younger Covey.
That's going to be open.
Yep.
Yep.
Got to
Take
take
it.
that shot.
Rebound it.
Covey with the
Nope.
miss, and it got knocked out there by Jenna Gretzlock. She kicks it back out to Kylie Albert up top. There's a good jump.
Great.
I
Block.
don't know, yeah. We'll call that a block by Kaylin.
That was great help side defense right there by Haley Quinn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Swinging the ball quickly. That's how you beat a zone 2.
Good
Nice move
move.
down low.
dang,
Just
too
off,
much
but
mustard.
wow.
There we
There we
go.
go.
Yep. Good, tough rebound by Torres. She put it right back up. Through some contact, and then Haley gets the rebound, and she gets fouled.
Yeah, one of the challenges, especially with the 1-3-1, when they extend out that far, is there's a lot of gaps if we are willing to stay and go try to offensive rebound, right? There's a lot of holes where you can get in there, and we got, 3 offensive rebounds there?
Yeah. Haley makes the first. Give the Cats a 4-2 lead. And here comes the second.
Nice.
You bet.
The London Fog makes them both. Nielsen with it up top, guarded by Kaylin.
Good, Kay.
Back over
Good
to
help.
Albert. Little pressure on the younger
Nice
Covey
D.
there.
Nice D.
Good job of Jordan Schwantz. I mean, I think she wanted to go
Oh,
for that,
yeah,
but she didn't want to pick
yep.
up the foul. That was smart.
Ellie Covey with the shot. Just off, but the younger Covey gets it.
Good help.
Good D there. Good. Oh. Not sure who that one's going to be on. That's a second one on Kaylin.
Addie Tim on the docket, guessing to come in for Kaylin.
Yeah.
We got some chatter here. We have Mary Stoneback and Alden watching on this cold night. Holly Pizzi is tuning in, and Jeff Carr as well. So we've got great chatter out there on the YouTube.
Albert made the first and missed the second, and we got a rebound by Torres. Here comes Ozzy getting things set. Over to Addie Tim. Riptide looks at one, but thinks better of it. Back to Addie.
Nice.
Back to
Yes.
Schwantz, and that's going to be a shot just off. Haley Quinn with the rebound, though. She'll put it right back up.
You
That
bet.
goes in.
Great to see that fall
Yeah.
for Haley.
Yep, absolutely. That was the right decision there. Just take the open shot.
You bet.
Wildcats with at least 4 offensive rebounds here in the first four minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of a pitfall for playing a zone at times, too. There's a illegal screen on Covey. But a lot of times it's hard to get those, especially at 1-3-1. You really got to crash the boards on that backside.
It's tough to find who to box out when you're not guarding a specific girl, you know.
Right. Haley Quinn with it up top. She kicks it over to Addie and into the corner to Schwantz.
Oh, dang it.
Little step before she put the ball down, and that's going to be a turnover.
And for the Tigers, number 15, Kira Richter.
Melissa, tell some of the folks who we have coming up for our halftime guest.
Oh, so we have Katie Buria, who is a athletic trainer for the Atlanta Dream. Yes, that is the WNBA team. And we're going to chat with her a little bit about her journey, but she also volunteer coached this the senior girls on this team. So excited to hear from her. And
Back in what grade? Like quite a while ago, obviously?
I think it was 6th grade, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Yeah.
Covey with a little put in there. That was a nice drive.
Yeah, it was a
and
nice
just
pass, yeah.
Good pass. Tough to defend that.
It was good effort on our part, too.
It
right?
was.
We were just
Yep.
a second late on that help.
Schwantz drops it off to Haley. She'll try that again. And they called that another travel.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's kind of that rhythm kind of hop that she's got.
Yeah.
Right? And if it shuffles just a little bit,
he's calling it. Yeah, he's looking for it.
Dang it, that one went in too. Darn it.
Coach Sticht is having a little conversation with him
help.
now to make sure.
Good
There's
job,
a rebound by Ozzy. Schwantz with it now.
Oh, no. Darn it.
There's a little kickoff to number 15 is
There
Kenna
There
Richter.
we go. Good block out by
Just
Schwantz.
missed, yeah.
And that's the second on, I think, Jenna Gretzlaw.
Covey. That was Ellie Covey. Jenna just came back in.
I think I'm sitting in the only
What?
spot in the entire
Oh,
gymnasium,
I'm sorry.
Sean, where I can't see the clock
Thank you.
on
Sorry about that.
No worries.
that because of the wrestling mat,
Yeah.
and I can't see the clock over here because of a backboard.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one right here. I got it. Oh, there's clocks all over the place. We
I
are
know,
not.
now
We are
that-
not in a casino.
I'm glad you said something because,
We are not in a
oh,
casino.
no.
Kind of a tough pass there. Addie tried to get it back up to Ozzy, and that is Kylie Albert there was there to pick it off. She gets fouled by Ozzy on the drive. In the game now, the Diamond, Cheyenne Wilson, is going to give Jordan Torres a little break.
Brielle Gray is watching from the 8th grade. Thanks for tuning in, Brielle.
There's a steal.
Go get that.
Addie had it just for a second. Nielsen picks it back up, though. There's a nice little give and go. Kicked off to Jenna Gretzlock, and she's going to put it in. We got a tie game here, 7-7. Richmond's definitely working hard on the offensive end and being patient. We just had a little travel there by Emily.
This would be a great time, I think, for timeout. Just talk
Yeah.
about the turnover situation.
Far too many.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're kind of looking like the team that had 18 turnovers.
I mean, we've had at least 6.
Yeah, there's
If
been a
not
lot.
more.
Yeah,
Good help by
Yeah.
Haley. Oh,
Whoa.
just kind of got lost on defense there. Richter puts it in and takes advantage of it.
Whoa.
And there's a
Just a bit outside.
Yeah.
Tried the corner and missed.
yeah.
The timeout
A little
has
bit
happened,
high.
folks.
There it is, yeah.
And
We needed one more. We didn't have enough. We needed one more, and then we can call it timeout.
Okay.
Well, let's take this timeout opportunity to say thank you to our sponsors, First National Bank of River Falls.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
All right.
We're back.
Okay.
Sean Tim, what's Coach Dick telling the squad right now?
Yeah, so I think there's a couple things, right? Offensively, we're turning it over, which is an understatement, right? Everybody can see that. I think defensively here, the past couple of possessions, Richmond's actually done a really nice job of slipping, and they're not scoring off the initial roll. They're scoring off the other one, right?
Yep.
The second pass. So it's kind of the old help the helper. We're just a tad late on that right now.
There's a turnover by the Tigers. Haley Quinn gets the steal. She pushes the pace a little bit. Yes,
There we go.
I was going to say that looked like a foul, and that was. It's going to be on Kylie Albert.
Richmond's number 12, Kylie Albert, first personal, fourth team foul.
On the court for the Wildcats, we have Haley Quinn, Addie Tim, Emily Van Osdol, Cheyenne Wilson, and Jordan Schwantz. Nice pass by Cheyenne down low to Schwantz.
bet.
Nice
You
little
bet.
spin, and she
All
puts
day.
that one in.
There
You
was
bet.
good patience.
Very good patience, yep. Cheyenne got her to the ball in a spot that she could do some work.
Okay, there
There's
we
a
go.
little
Help
slip.
the helper.
There
Good.
it is, right
Good.
there. Causes a turnover.
Right?
Good job.
Right, so it's just that next pass, right? Because the roller isn't necessarily looking to score. They're looking for that next drop down. That was really good. Was that Ozzy down there?
That was Ozzy,
Yeah.
yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice
They
job,
heard,
Em.
they heard you, Sean. You told them what to do, and they did it.
Yeah.
Here come the Wildcats. Haley Quinn over to Addie in the corner. She's going to rip one and just off.
Oh.
Fighting for a
Battling.
rebound there, and there's a battle right there by Jordan Schwantz. Gets it back to
Love
Haley
it.
Quinn.
She works.
Yes, she does. Emily looking for someone. She finds Addie Tim again. She's going to rip
Nope.
another one and just off, but Schwantz is there for the
Oh,
rebound.
darn it.
Misses and then just loses it out of bounds. Almost got another rebound on that one.
Well, the band played and left.
Yeah, that was it. Just the national anthem, and that's it.
That's quite weird.
Yeah.
Usually they stick around for a little while.
Yep. Good.
They
Oh,
I think they did that in the last couple
you
games
bet.
we had here.
Grab it. Yeah, Cheyenne.
Go get it, Shy.
Cheyenne finds Ozzy up top to set things up. Addie looking.
Good.
Good
Jump
patience by
stop,
Addie
good
there,
jump stop.
absolutely. Yeah. Oh,
All right, so when we get it over to the wing, I think that second three Addie took was a little bit quick. I think if we can enter from the side right through the post, then
Yeah.
we can look opposite, right, and we're going to get good looks over there.
The other thing too is that when they do have it in the corner and they're jumping that pass every
Yeah.
time, we get a little backdoor action. Those are some wide
There
open shots.
Yep, you bet.
Nicely done.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Richmond in this defense does a pretty good job of covering the shooters in the corners. I mean, we haven't gotten many good looks, and that's going to leave the middle of the court open, if they're out there guarding.
a little shot by Nielsen. Rebound by Haley Quinn. Haley looked a little step back there. There's
Ooh.
quick pass from Cheyenne into Schwantz. Got picked off. Good job getting back, and there's a rebound by Ozzy.
Nice
She's
hustle.
trying to find the handle so she can pass it up.
Yeah.
We had two girls open down there. Just lost the handle. You're shy with it now.
Oh,
Little-
another
They call her
turn.
dragging
Little
it.
s- Yeah.
Oof.
so
I was
Slip of
looking
the
down the
foot there.
score at the clock. Who they call that travel on?
that was
Cheyenne.
the Diamond Cheyenne
Cheyenne
Wilson.
Wilson, number 2.
The diamond just starts shining.
Yep.
She slid a little, I think.
There's a shot by Covey. That's off, and Addie gets the rebound. Here comes Haley. Nice little move.
Oh.
Just gets her pocket picked by Jenna Gratzlock. And here comes Covey with a little spin move that she's going to get a foul on that one. She looked a little out of control, but there was a hand in there. They called that on number 24, Addie Tim. That puts Covey at the line for 2.
You know, Greg, you've talked about like the birth of a nickname. Like with
Yes.
that little spin move down there, Tornado could be in the running for her.
Yes.
For the new Richmond girl?
Yeah, for Miley Covey.
Yeah, you got have at it. I agree.
Her older sister could be Big T and she could be Little T.
There you go.
Tornado 1 and Tornado 2.
Are you with the C? You could go cycling
I don't
too.
think Greg is in love with that idea.
Yeah.
No, I am actually.
His
I'm
nicknames are better than mine.
I'm
Let's just be
focusing on
honest.
the technical aspect.
It's a nice pass in the
Nice.
corner to Addie Tim, and that one goes in the riptide.
Fantastic pass by Shy.
That was a really good
was
pass.
Really
Yep.
good.
Shy on that assist.
All right, we need
Pick
to
and
stop
roll.
here.
Yep.
Right, getting a little bit of a scoring rhythm.
Yep.
Good help.
Yeah.
Help, Shy. Good, good. Yeah, that's
And
us.
it's gonna
You
go
bet.
out. You
Nice.
bet.
Good
Really
job.
good job.
Yep. You
Right.
don't-
So when they roll over there, right, the person who's helping the first helper, if they're very active, we can force them into a turnover.
Yeah,
which Shy
I was-
just
yep.
did right there.
I was just
right?
going to say, you don't necessarily need to actually grab the ball as
Yep.
long as you're knocking it loose.
Yeah.
You're just causing some chaos for them.
Get in.
Here's a
Yeah,
shot by
there we go.
the London Fog.
There we go. She made sure those feet were set that
Absolutely.
time.
All right.
Good find by Schwantz there in the middle.
Yeah. Let's turn up
And
the
here's
volume here. There we
yes.
go.
Now we got Schwantz on Covey. Oh, she just lost the handle on it. She can go right back,
Oh,
though.
yeah. I like it. Oh,
Call
that
it
was
double
late.
dribble.
That was like 5 seconds too
I
late.
thought she hit it out of his hand. out of her hands.
It sure looked like it was hit out of her hands. I don't recall if she took another dribble or not,
Yeah.
but that's a tough call.
Yeah.
Late call, too, like you said, Melissa.
Thank you. It was a little late. I like quick calls.
Right. You must have had to think about that one.
Yep. Now don't foul.
Yep.
Good. Good.
Ooh, good help.
Yep. Here comes that pick and slip again.
Yep.
And there's a good help there by Haley Quinn.
I like our defense. Playing
Yeah.
scrappy.
Yep.
There's
There's a good jump.
Schwantz. She's not going to let
She's
her
gonna
get
finish
this
that
one.
one.
You
Yeah.
bet. Coast to coast.
So you see what we're
for
doing?
the hacksaw.
You see what we're doing on that pick and roll? We're basically shielding them towards the middle, right? So on that one, Addie wasn't going to let her get beat baseline, and Jordan Schwantz did a great job of just jumping that. Help.
Whoa.
Good help, Shy.
Yep. Oh, just lost the ball. I think the shortest girl on the court got that rebound, and she put it right back in. That's Kylie Elbert. Kind of an unlucky bounce on that one.
Yeah.
19-13, your Wildcats lead. We got about just under 6 minutes here to play. Crowd's getting into it here.
Get in.
Yes, there's an and one.
Yeah.
You bet.
Hacksaw with the hoop and the hack.
Love that
The double
intensity.
deuce is at the line.
The double deuce.
We've got Barb and Bill Bowers, cozy at home, watching the game. Thanks for tuning in.
In for the Wildcats, number 3, Madeline Fitz, Jolowitz, and Holmes.
Okay, there we go.
So, yeah, we need 5 out there, not 4. I don't think it's illegal to play with 4, but
You can do it.
prefer
They-
5.
Coach,
Yes. Not
ideal.
Coach Norman Dale did it in Hoosiers.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
You're right.
My team's on the floor.
It's the best reference you
That's
could have
right.
made, Greg. Oh, dang
Just
it.
missed there. So we got Kaylin Jallis back out there, Jordan Torres back out there, and for the first time, Maddie Vitt, number 3, the Mavericks on the court.
Good, K. See how we're not letting them go baseline, and our helps
Yeah,
in the middle. Rebound it.
So maybe a little
Nothing
bit
you can
of
do about that.
Yeah.
No.
First National Bank is open
Yeah.
Yes.
on a Tuesday night.
Kaylin
Get
with it now.
somebody
She's looking.
high.
Here's
Good passes, girls. Good passes.
Maddie finds Torres in the corner, down low to Jordan Schwantz. She goes to work. There's a lot of work to be done down there, and she gets fouled.
Yeah, she's drawn a lot of fouls down there, right?
Yeah.
And one thing, about Jordan this year, and part of it is maturing too, and just kind of knowing she never looks like she's in a hurry when she's down in the post.
No.
There could be 3 girls around her, and she doesn't play faster. She kind of plays at her own pace.
Yeah.
And she protects the ball.
Yes. Drawing a lot of fouls.
Short on that one.
Melissa Justin took the Mama Bear little icon off.
He did.
because I wanted to get that going tonight.
There we go. Schwantz hits the second. 22-16 lead for the Wildcats.
I think it's kind of good luck, Melissa.
Oh,
there's
dang
a
it.
good idea.
Yeah.
Just got into her a
yeah.
little bit on that one. Jordan Schwantz kind of saw an opening there and was very aggressive.
I'm fine with that gamble, right? It worked
Absolutely.
last time. Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
She's
her
there
first.
just a half a second earlier, and
Yeah.
it's not a foul.
Yep. Here comes the ball screen.
Yep.
Good help.
She's going to fire another one up there, and that one's way off, but rebounded by Jordan Schwantz. Maddie pushes the pace a little bit here, trying to stay out of that trouble, which she does. Kaylin finds Addie in the corner.
Oh, tipped.
Addie got tipped there, and Kylie Albert picks that one off. There's
Rebound
Gretzlock. And Schwantz
Schwantz.
gets another rebound.
With authority.
Here comes Maddie again.
Nice pass.
Addie in the corner. Not quite
Foul.
there. We got
Oh, she got
fouled
fouled.
on that. There we go.
Oh, Addie
So that's
did?
going to be 3 for Addie.
No shot.
You say-
Oh, yeah. Okay. What was this? What was this for?
Yeah, I don't know what that
I don't
was.
know.
Well, they have the Tigers have 7 team fouls, so maybe it is a 1-on-1 situation, but we'll see here.
Oh, yeah, he is
1-on-1.
calling it a 1-on-1.
Okay.
So it must have been after the shot, which that's a pretty quick whistle to be after
Yeah.
the shot.
Yeah, I didn't see it. If she like got her in the body, lower body, just closing out on her or what. But
Sure.
Schwantz has taken a much-needed break. She's been in
Yeah,
there the whole time.
She has, yep.
She hasn't taken a break, so solid 14 minutes from
bet.
Jordan.
Addie sinks the first. And the second.
Nice. Good job, Addie.
Addie's going to take a break after that work, and here comes Emily Van Osdo back on the court.
Van Osdal back in for River Falls.
Albert stuck in the corner, guarded by Vitt. She gets it out to Ellie Covey. Guarded. There's a nice hand by Haley Quinn, knocks it right off of Stella Nielsen coming across, and that goes out of bounds. Nice job.
Mm-hmm.
Good timing on that one, too.
Yep.
Timing is so much of it.
24-16. Got around 4 minutes left in the first half here. Wildcats are ahead.
Oh,
Just a mishandled ball there by Haley.
it was a Papa Bear comment, Melissa. It's a lot easier to be when you're just sitting here doing the score and watching. You forget you got the mic on.
And I can't mute you. I don't know how.
yeah, Kay. Yeah.
Oh, that was close.
That was a Papa Bear moment over there, I think,
Okay.
from the cameraman.
Yeah, so since we called that timeout, our defense against this, the pick and roll has improved tremendously, and it feels like we're getting out in the passing lanes a little bit more and making it difficult for them to work. And
Look at
operate
that
out there. There we
hustle
go.
by
You
Jordan
bet.
Torres, the jet getting on the floor. I love it. Here's Haley now. And back to Emily to get things set up.
Right now, burn it.
There's all
Yep,
the way to the
you do
corner
it.
to
Your
Kaylin,
turn
and
there.
that's a little bit off, but
That's
Ozzy
all
gets
right.
the rebound. Gets it across to Haley, and she's going to go to work.
Get
That
in
is a
there.
beautiful
Nice.
job.
Such a pretty shot.
Good find by Emily to get that quick pass to her. She had a lot of space, and she took it.
Yeah,
We call that a floater.
you nailed
Yeah.
it, Eric. Right, that was good for Ozzy to just get rid of that right away, and Haley had the advantage.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
third foul on Kay.
darn it.
Last ball down for Cameron Jolowitz. Third personal foul. Wilson
That will put Kaylin on the bench for the rest of the half, I would imagine.
The Diamond Cheyenne Wilson back into the ball game.
And Jordan Schwantz back in.
Good jump there, Jordan.
Yep.
Good play with your feet, Haley. Good. Yeah, you
Blocked.
bet. You bet.
Blocked by Haley. Torres gets that rebound and
Nice
sets
grab
things
there.
up.
All right, let's get a good one here, right?
Yeah, we got a 10-point lead here.
Yep.
Just over 2 minutes to play. Let's get a good look.
Come on.
Haley sees that one, and
Yo,
she drains it.
There we go.
There we go.
She kept her toe down on that little hop, and
she's learning as she goes.
Yeah,
Hey, they won't let me
absolutely.
do this, so I'm going to do that.
A little
right?
nervous, though.
She's got a little rockabye baby shot,
there's a
It's on
getting
Jordan
her
Torres.
rhythm in.
Yeah.
But she kept her balls and her feet on
she
the floor
did.
that time.
Yeah.
yeah, that one's on Torres. She got out there and got in a good spot, but just
I think that
they
puts
kind of took right
into
her
the
right into it.
bonus. Nope, 6.
That's only
Yeah.
6.
16.
Timeout,
fouls.
New Richmond.
Time off for the Tigers. So a 13-point lead here for your Wildcats.
We'll take one more timeout and say thanks to First National Bank of River Falls and listen to President Jeff Johnson.
For halftime tonight, we've got the First National Bank of River Falls is a proud sponsor of River Falls High School. We've been sponsoring River Falls High School athletics for over 50 years. We're proud to support area students, student athletes, and educators within our schools. Together, we are building a better community, one child at a time.
Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls, Prescott, and on the UWRF campus. Couldn't do it without them. Right, Greg?
Could not.
Nope.
This equipment is not free.
It's a good try by Shy.
Yeah.
Goes out. Help.
Yeah, good defense
Yeah, let's
there
hold
by
them here.
Schwantz.
Let's hold them here. Whoa.
I don't know what happened there, but there was a
Good move.
like
in
a
your
flying
feet.
Walenda there.
Oh.
Up top to Miley Covey, the younger Covey. Kylie Albert.
Yeah,
There's
you
a
bet,
good
Haley.
fight there by Haley. Haley pulls it out and
Yeah.
finds
Nice
Torres.
job. I like it. Minute 32 left. Emily's like, I'm just going to.
There's 2.
There's finding
And 1.
Schwantz.
Come on.
Should be an and
Yeah.
one, but we'll take the
That's
2.
all right.
We'll take the 2. Good
Great,
job.
great drive into the lane. Pass out to Schwantz.
That's the 11th point by
You know, when
Schwantz.
we haven't shared the ball with the other team, i.e. a turnover,
Yeah.
we've done a very good job of sharing the ball
Yes.
Yeah.
when we get down there,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
very well.
willing passers. And
Very well.
A very unselfish game
yep.
For sure.
so far.
We got Addie Tim checking back in for the Jet Jordan Torres.
Good.
Yep. Took that right away. Stella Nielsen
Long,
steps
long.
out.
Oh, dang it.
That'll either be on Cheyenne or
Or Haley.
Haley. I'm not sure which.
2.
Yeah, he's going to go with 2, which is the diamond.
I think it was a slap on the head was what he called it. Did you see that? He hit his head.
Number 2 hitter on the head.
Dang it.
The Tigers are hitting their free throws tonight.
They are.
Yeah. They're in the bonus the rest
Yep.
of the way.
31-19 here. We got just over a minute to play.
Looks like they came out man here.
Okay. Well, we know how to do that.
Oh, nice
you very
pass.
Nice kick out.
Nice.
Good extra.
Haley gets blocked there by Covey. And here comes Albert the other way. Good defense
Yeah,
there by
great
Addie
D.
Tim. Moved her feet, didn't just absorb that. Good
That's
job.
Our ball? Oh.
No, I think
Yeah, did
Addie
they-
got a hand on
She
it as
did.
she was kind of going. She was trying to knock it off, but didn't quite do that. But what
That's-
a really good defense there by Addie.
That's a hard one to not just go up and try to block it,
Yeah.
right? And come down. And if you jump with them, it's definitely a foul, right?
Yep.
Help, help, help.
There's the younger Covey. Nice move. Doesn't quite go in. Cheyenne's fighting for that one. Covey has it now, though. And here's older Covey. Over to Albert. Nielsen with it now, guarded by
21
Schwantz.
seconds.
Good help there by Cheyenne.
Yeah. Play without
16.
fouling.
Uh-oh.
Good little slip. Good.
Travel.
Oh,
What?
they're going to call a foul on
I thought it was
that.
all ball.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I think I saw
Yeah.
the sliding of the feet before any type of
I
contact.
saw a
but-
little hop there.
Yeah. But that'll put Ellie Covey back to the line. She short on the first.
All right, so we got 12 seconds. We have to push it up here, make or miss. Richmond was in man last time. See if they stick with that or they switch back into their zone.
Misses both, but we get a rebound there by
That was
Kenna
a
Richter.
long rebound.
A little miss, but here comes Ozzy. Yeah, that's a
you
foul.
bet.
Yeah.
Go knock him down.
Yep.
You bet.
Yeah.
Good hustle there by Ozzy. Way to push that pace. 3.7 left, but I also think even if it wasn't the end of the game, that's the right move. Try to push that ball. And
no doubt.
Yeah.
I'll take Ozzy going full speed against just about anybody out there.
Right.
She's not on the track team, but she's fast.
She's on the soccer team,
That's
though,
right.
and she's very fast there as well.
Yes.
I know Kaylin appreciates that she's on the soccer team.
Yes, everybody does.
Yes.
It's fun to watch. Get in there.
Emily misses the first. We got 2 seconds left. Albert's going to fire, and oh my goodness, that couldn't have gone
Just
further in
about.
without going in.
Dang it. It was like the toilet bowl at the Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah, so kind of fortunate. I mean, shoot, we're up, what,
Dang
12?
it.
Is that right? Yeah, up 12.
Yeah.
I think we got it up to 14. That goes in. Now you're under 10. So a couple of empty possessions there to end the half for the Cats, but we still had a really good stretch there about, minute 10 through 4 where we really got cooking.
So we're going to move on to our Women in Sports segment and feature Katie, and can listen to an amazing woman in the field of sports.
All right. Well, welcome everyone to our segment on women in sports. We are so excited and thrilled and fortunate to have Katie with us today. And we're going to talk a little bit about what it means to work as a woman in the sports field with other women who work in that field as well. So Katie, can you tell us a little bit about your current job?
Yeah, so I'm Katie, and I am an athletic trainer and strength and conditioning coach with the Atlanta Dream in the WNBA. So work with wonderful women every day.
Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. So I'm going to backtrack a little bit here because I think it's important for everyone that's watching right now to understand that not only are you a University of Wisconsin River Falls graduate, but you also have a unique connection to 4 of our players, our girls that play on the River Falls High School team, the 4 senior captains that we have right now. So Jordan Schwantz, Jordan Torres, Cheyenne Wilson, and then Emily Van Osdal. So Katie, can you tell us a little bit about how you know those kids?
Yeah, so I was fortunate enough during my time in River Falls to help out and coach them when they were young middle schoolers. So I can't believe they are seniors already. So exciting for them for sure.
Yeah. So in my role as the Director of Career Services at UW River Falls, Katie and I had an appointment. And we just hit it off because we both love sports, obviously. And so I said, hey, would you be interested in volunteer coaching a bunch of rambunctious, girls who love basketball? And Katie is just the kind of person that was like, yeah, I can make time for that. I can make space for that. I don't know that you had time or space, but you made it. And Katie would come to practices at night at Greenwood Elementary or Rocky Branch, wherever we were, when she could make it. She'd go to tournaments on Saturday mornings. I think I picked you up at 6:30 a.m. one Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And the best part about that is, Katie didn't just show up and help volunteer coach these girls, but she'd bake them cookies the night before and bring them cookies to have as a snack. And they were just talking about that the other day, how much they appreciated that. And so you definitely are one of those people that has a big capacity, right? I feel like you're that kind of person that can do a lot of things. Can you talk a little bit about kind of your time in college and at the undergrad level, at the graduate level, and how all of those experiences kind of led you to where you are today?
Yeah, so you kind of touched on it. Huge fan of sports and a passion for basketball. So I knew basketball is where I wanted to be. And going back to helping volunteer coach, it's always been my philosophy is be good to the game and the game will be good to you. So giving back, I've had role models growing up when I played basketball. I had volunteer coaches and stuff, and they played a huge part in my life. So the opportunity to do that in River Falls. And then also I did that same thing at University of Arkansas in Fayetteville. I coached fifth graders there. So just being a part and a role model for young athletes to show, like I said, be good to the game and the game will be good to you.
Oh my gosh, that is some fantastic advice. I absolutely love that. Thanks for sharing that. So when you were an undergraduate student, can you talk a little bit about your major and then the things that you did that prepared you for graduate school?
Yeah, so I studied exercise and sports science and got a coaching minor. I knew sports science and sports medicine was more the route I wanted to go, but did enjoy the coaching field and learning a little bit more about that. So that was my major and minor there. I also did some observation hours with the athletic trainers on campus to get into my master's program. You needed to have so many observation hours. So working in the athletic training room, working with different athletes on campus, just to get those hours done.
Awesome. So then that led you to Arkansas. So can you talk a little bit about kind of the application process, because those programs are very competitive. So that application process and then the kinds of things that you did there, like, did you travel a lot? Were you, when did you take your classes? Can you talk about that experience?
Yeah, so the application, like I mentioned, observation hours are needed for athletic trainers, along with like the GRE, all that stuff. So going through that, there was an interview process with like the director of the program and the different professors within the program. And then a couple of the preceptors, which are the athletic trainers on campus that you are under. I also went on campus for on-campus tour and interview with the program director. And then once I was accepted and on campus, I had 4 different clinical sites. So the first one was my first semester at a high school, working football mainly. You saw a few other athletes come in and out of the training room, but mainly high school football. And then I worked women's basketball for the University of Arkansas, where I did have the opportunity to travel with the team, get some SEC experience, be around the game that I love. So that was awesome. My third semester there, I was with tennis and spirit. So that was a different experience for me, getting to work with different athletes, including mascots. At
So
big
fun.
schools, mascots play a big role in the overall fan experience at games and stuff. So that was fun. And then my last semester, I was at a clinic setting. So getting to actually work with other providers like physical therapists, strength and conditioning coaches, and even physicians. So yeah, great experience, well-rounded experience there at University of Arkansas.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you've encountered many women in sports that have played a role in you getting to where you are today. Are there any women in particular that you feel have been incredible role models for you and just been kind of people that have led you to where you are today?
Yeah, so actually when I was at the University of Arkansas, in between my first and second year, I was able to actually intern with the Atlanta Dream. So that was a cool experience to get my foot in the door in the W and see if that was actually something I wanted to do. The head athletic trainer at the time with the Dream, she has been a huge mentor to me, and she is now with the Milwaukee Bucks as one of their athletic trainers. She was formerly the head athletic trainer for the Portland Trail Blazers. So just seeing her being a woman in the NBA is a huge motivation for me. A goal of mine is to get there. And then having her as a mentor and guide me along the process has been huge.
Okay, and you've traveled with your current team, with other teams. Are there any places that you've traveled that you've just fallen in love with or really enjoyed more than other places?
That's a tough question. So my role here with the Dream, I would say Seattle and Phoenix, big fans of those 2 areas. But actually in my off season, I work with USA Beach Volleyball. So I was actually over Thanksgiving in Thailand and then went to Brazil. So with USA Beach Volleyball, I have the opportunity to travel international, and that's been a fun experience.
Yeah, so I think it's fun for people listening to know that, okay, you're an athletic trainer for the WNBA team, but then in the off season, you might still work with that team, but then you pick up other jobs and contracts. And how much of that do you think is based off of kind of who you know and your network?
Yeah, so knowing people has definitely been beneficial. I think the other thing that's huge to getting your foot in the door is just being willing to do the work, go out, volunteer, put yourself out there. It may not be the easiest work, it may not be the best work, fun work, but once you put in the work and put yourself out there, you'll meet more people and then more opportunities arise from that.
Well, and I think as we wrap up here, I think that's really the theme in talking to you. Be good to the game, and the game will be good to you. And then also you have to put in the time and the work, and you never know where it's going to take you or where that connection might take you. Being open to those opportunities. So I know that after every game in the broadcast, the girls on the team always rewatch the game. They enjoy listening to the broadcast. They are going to absolutely love seeing you. And then just so you know, when we have this on the broadcast, we'll be showing the picture of you with the coaching staff at the River Falls home tournament. And can't thank you enough for the time you put in to help these girls develop in the sport that they love. So thank you, Katie, for your time.
Yeah, absolutely. It was my pleasure.
And we're back.
Look at that. It was like the best timing
That
ever.
was perfect.
Yes.
Just in the nick of time.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Katie,
Good timing.
for
Yeah.
that interview. Hopefully you folks enjoyed that out there. She's just a bright light, and I think her message, you know, with the game gives back to you is just incredibly powerful.
All right, we're back into the action here for the Wildcats. Still facing that 1-3-1 zone.
No, they're
No, that's a 2-3 now, isn't it? Or
well, they're kind of look
Or
like
are they
they're playing
boxing?
no, they're playing man.
oh, it is man. Okay.
Do it. Yeah.
Galen Jalowitz
What a
hits
great start.
three.
I
We're into a press.
Love it.
That's
Like
a good way to
seeing
start
that.
the second half right there, Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, what was that, 6 or 7 passes I counted
Good
on
D,
that
though.
offensive possession?
That's smart.
Good.
She's got 3 fouls,
Yep.
had to not get her 4th right off the bat there, so tough position to be in, but she did the right thing. 34-21 is your lead for the Wildcats. It's almost a matchup, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Right, so they're following Haley. It's almost like a do it.
There's Kaylin with
It
another
is.
one, and she's going to make another one.
Nice.
They might need to go to a triangle and 2 if the Jolly Rancher is going to keep.
Right.
It's hard to tell if they're boxing and one in. I mean, they're chasing Haley.
They
I
are
don't know if
chasing.
they're
Yeah,
chasing
it's a
Schwantz,
strange
too.
defense.
Is that the Jolly Ranchers
3-3.
third corner?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's her
Okay, we
3-3.
got to say it, you know.
You have to.
It's our
And
thing.
there's
Yep.
there's a steal by the Jolly Rancher. Jolly's,
You
and she
bet.
gets fouled there. That foul's going to be on Stella Nielsen.
We've got some chatter I got to tell you about here. Chad Christensen is enjoying our broadcast. Robin Otto is streaming from Florida. We've got 2 households in Florida watching.
Nice.
Paul Aderman says 5-person crew is fun. Well, it's only 4, Paul, but if you count the popcorn, I guess then it's 5.
Yeah.
So we'll do it. And Justin Wilson is saying, good job, everybody. I'm surprised you pulled it off. Just kidding.
If not for all of his love and support, we
He
wouldn't be
says,
able to
nice
do it.
work, crew.
Kaylin looking for
You
an
bet.
opportunity. She can
Hey.
get fouled.
Nice job.
Good
kinda
job of
got
being
s-
patient down
yeah.
there.
She kind of got stuck in that corner. And instead of
Yep.
trying to throw a garbage pass out, she looked to
Yep.
attack. That'll put her to the line shooting 2.
Yep.
Makes the first.
Richter back in for Richmond.
Puts her into double digits at 10 points.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, just about.
all right.
Yep.
Good start. We answered the bell right. The
Yeah.
first couple minutes, really important to get off to a good start.
There we go. Just keep putting pressure on them out there. This is Covey with it now. Hands off to, let's see who that is, 6.
Good job by Ozzy out there. Okay, now don't foul. Good D.
Our
It's going
ball.
to be, yeah.
All right, so they're going back man. It looks like coach is saying, hey, that triangle in 2 or whatever we drew up at halftime, throw it in the garbage.
Yeah, not going to work.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't a triangle too. It was kind of a flat line in two.
That was strange.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Another extra step. So
The x-axis in two.
Yeah. Yeah.
If my is that my geometry?
They were definitely chasing
geometry,
Haley.
right?
yeah.
Is that geometry or algebra? I don't know.
Algebra, yeah.
I just thought I'd
Algebra.
throw that in there.
It is algebra. Actually.
Obviously, we don't use it. Why do we need it?
Well, after that travel,
Sorry for all you teachers.
You have to learn it to help your kids do it when they're in high school.
yeah, exactly.
There you go. There
You
you
got
go.
to re-remember
Yeah.
it, relearn it.
Right.
That's
And
so
it's on
true.
the ACT, so you know there's that.
Help.
Oh, she got
Yeah,
caught.
there's a foul there on Jordan Schwantz, just going for the ball and
Little,
a little
nickel
contact.
dimer.
Yep.
Not a whole lot of
that
contact
helped.
there, but
That happens. Well, after that travel by Schwantz, I was going to mention my boys are at home tonight, Mason and Ryland, and so
Yeah.
I got their coaching tips for us, and Ryland's coaching tip tonight was there's too much traveling, stop doing that.
Well,
So
was that after the first half or before the game?
that was after the first
Hey.
half.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simple communication is the best.
That's how you
Yes.
know they're watching.
whoop.
Little.
Now they're in
Yeah,
man.
Goodness.
Yeah, they're man, so we're going to do a little dribble drive here. There's something.
You bet.
Nice
Really
take.
nice
Oh,
move.
dang it.
Not quite there, but she
Well, you
fights
can't go.
for that
You
rebound.
can't go around her back to do it.
Foul?
Oh, he's going to
Oh.
call a jump ball.
You can't grab the ball from around your
yeah,
back.
exactly. If you're going through the player to get the ball, it's a foul. Press is giving a little trouble there. And there's a steal by Kalen. Hands it off to Ozzy to get us going. Torres is going to just step in, just shoot over the top.
Dang it, dang it. Good idea.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
the right idea, just didn't.
Legit had the afterburners on that one.
Yeah, right. Down low to Covey. And Covey's going to make a move and score.
12-point ball game here. River Falls 38. New Richmond 26 with 14 to go in this second half.
Kalen shoots another one from the corner,
dang.
just
Great
off.
board.
It's a good rebound by Torres. She goes right back up
Nice
with it.
job.
She puts that
Good
one
fight.
in.
Good bucket.
Good job,
She's
Jet.
solid down there tonight
Yeah,
rebounding.
she is. She's fighting. Albert looking for someone up there. She finds that's Emma Estep out there. She did not play in the first half, but she's out there now. There's nice job. Steal by Torres. Good hustle steal on that one. Getting on the ground, getting dirty. Cross to
Okay.
Haley Quinn. Here we go. Ooh, yes, the London Fog. That was nothing but the bottom of the net.
We are lacing it.
Yes. First half, we shot 40% from three, 58% overall.
Oh,
that is going to be a foul.
She
She's
knew
just
it
a
too.
little bit late.
She looked guilty. She
Yeah.
shouldn't
We
have
have-
looked guilty.
Kalen has 3 threes. Kaylee has 2 or 3, and
Haley has, I think that was
Riptide has 1, and
that was Haley's third three. She's got her 3/3.
3/3 pointer.
Yep,
we have at least 7 threes on the night.
Yeah.
we do. Yep, that's right where we're at, I think.
We're red hot.
Covey hands off to Estep. Estep up to Richter. Richter with, that's a beautiful
Good
block
play.
by Jordan Torres. The Jet took off on that one. Maddie
Boy, the
Tim.
last 3 possessions down, Jordan
Good
Torres.
look. Get in.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Yes, Tim finds
Fun
Kalen.
is
and-
that?
Hey, neighbor. I'm open.
Yeah, it's exactly it. You think those two have made that pass before? For those that don't know, Addie and Kalen live 2 houses from one another, so they get a lot of work in the driveway together. It's always funner to go out and work in the driveway when you got somebody
Yeah,
else there to
absolutely.
work
Oh
with
my
you.
gosh, isn't that the truth?
20-point lead now for your Wildcats.
The leading scorer for the boys Wildcats is Joey Butts, and he used to live across the street from me.
Oh, yeah.
And all that kid did was shoot in the driveway.
That one was rebounded by the Jet again. And here's Addie Tim going to take her own from the corner. Not quite there, but Torres gets another tough rebound down there. She's going to get fouled.
Jordan.
She is working. She brought her lunch
Yeah,
pail.
she
Well, I tell you what,
is.
and then
She did.
for sure in the second half,
Yeah.
Jordan Torres is
Holy moly.
doing everything down there. Before the barrage of three started, I was going to make a comment on Jordan Torres. You know, seemed like she got up about 2 feet off the. I mean, just from she went up high for that one rebound
Yeah,
she got.
yes. She had 3 rebounds in the first half. Now, we don't have anybody taking stats in the second half, so we won't know where she finishes, but I know it'll be a lot.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Did our
Right.
statistician go home?
He did,
Yeah,
yes.
that was
Brandon-
nice of him to do
Brandon
that.
Trico was helping us out tonight with the boys at home, so. Torres hits the second. Here's Gretzlock with it down low. Ozzy
Okay.
hit the deck on that one,
Ooh,
but
she looks like she's
it's
both.
Covey. That was called on Haley, it looked like. Yep.
Give Haley a little breather.
Yep. Haley, take a breather. That's the diamond back in. The deuce.
Good fight there.
Yep.
Good shot.
Covey with a nice little turn.
That's a good
and she-
move.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good
That's a
shot.
tough
All
move
right.
there. She's a quality freshman.
Yeah,
Yeah, she is.
good move from her. Yeah, she's quick.
Emily all the way in, just off, but don't mind pushing the pace on that one.
Good hustle back. Our ball. All right, so we've taken this thing up to what, 19?
We're at 19
right? So
now,
we're going to
yeah.
have to guard against, right? We got 11 and a half minutes. We don't want it to get ugly, right?
Yes.
And
Nope.
turn it over and get sloppy.
No, I think this is where you keep the pedal to the metal
Yeah,
here.
you bet.
Ooh, we're running a play. It's called 3.
Here's Addie in the corner. Back up to Emily. She's going to go to work back to Addie, and Addie's going to take another 3, and that one's going in. Riptide
So fun.
rips a 3.
The red flag is up,
The red flag is up.
and the Riptide is going out.
That is our 8th 3 of the night.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
there is a
yeah.
steal by
Keep going all the way.
Cheyenne. Cheyenne's going to go in.
Oh.
And she
That's all right. Good idea.
Cheyenne was trying to do the right thing there. She was trying to get it across to Addie and just lost the handle
Darn
on
it.
We got Maddie Vitt in. And Jordan Schwantz comes back in. There's a rebound by Addie Tim. Way to fight
Good.
for that one.
Yeah, good box out there.
Yep.
Kaylin downhill finds Addie.
Oh, darn it.
Just not quite there. Rebounded by Nielsen.
Good pass by K2.
Yeah. That was the right play. Covey with it now, guarded by Kaylin. Little handoff to Jenna Gretzlock. Slides over. That's J.C. Wall.
Oh,
That's
double
a
dribble.
double dribble.
Yep.
She dribbled. Thought she could find a better spot, so dribble over there.
Well, it only is a double dribble if you get caught.
That's true. Kaylin's going to take a little break. We got Haley Quinn back out there. I like the substitution rate here right now.
I do
is
too.
good. Keeping girls fresh.
Yeah.
How do you find Cheyenne? Cheyenne all the way in, all the way to the hole, and just not there. But she came in from out of bounds
Good take.
on the rebound. That was the right take. She almost got that rebound too. She got a foot down before she touched that ball. It
Yeah.
would have been a good one. $50-28, your lead here for the Wildcats. There's Nielsen with a shot. and
Nice.
She
Nice
makes
shot.
that one. Yep, good shot there. Here comes Maddie Vitt. See the call from the sidelines is play number 1. Let's see what that looks like. Nice move by Addie.
Oh,
that's
darn
a
it.
tough angle, but she
Yeah.
went for it. She was good patience there to get that shot off.
She was kind of behind the hoop a little
Yeah.
bit, wasn't she?
It's like a trick shot, like
It's
a
like the
horse
worst,
shot.
She-
worst place to
She's
be.
been watching old Larry Bird highlights.
Yeah.
Over against the Hawks.
Yeah. Gretzlock hard to the hole, just misses, and Schwantz pulls in that rebound. Here comes Maddie Vitt, the Maverick, getting things started for your Wildcats. Schwantz with a little
bet.
spin down low, and that's going to go in, and the foul.
You bet.
That was pretty.
The hacksaw gets the hoop and the
The
hack.
hoop and the hack.
Eric, there's been 3 times tonight that where Melissa or Sean has said something, and I'm sitting here doing the score and all that, and I would have said and you said the exact same thing. Like when you talked about Larry Bird, I was literally thinking that same thing.
I've watched a lot of Greg Peters highlights throughout the years too on YouTube, so I'll say that
right.
too.
The legend.
But that's
The
seriously,
legend,
it's
yeah.
been kind of scary. It's like that was the Larry Bird comment was the third thing. The third time I'm
That's funny.
like, man, that's getting kind of scary.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Got Haley with a. Ryland's not going to like that one. Ryland's another travel. We got to pull that out of the bag here.
Darn it.
Sean done that too when you're you get called for a couple, it just sort of gets in your psyche and you just start thinking about it a little bit
You
too
do,
much. And
Yeah.
and you forget to play, and
Yeah.
and then you're scared to make a move, right? You're kind
Yeah.
of playing a little bit
Oh,
tentative.
no.
And typically, when you see this, it'll be like a ref that sees something that he doesn't like, and if you're out by him, he's been pretty consistent in calling it all.
Well, and sometimes too, like if a coach is watching film,
Yeah.
say that, and I don't know if Riley has, but if they're watching film and they might go up and say, hey, we've noticed this, and
Yeah.
she, watch her feet on this, and
Yep.
sometimes that happens.
Well, if he's not watching film, he's watching our broadcasts.
Well, that's
I mean,
well,
come
yeah,
on.
that's what
Don't you think everybody is?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that was a tough fourth foul called on Schwantz. She's going to take a break, and Kalen comes back out. That's a foul on
Is that a
Haley
jump?
Quinn.
Was that a foul?
They
or was
called
that
a foul
they
on
did,
that.
huh?
Yeah, on Haley.
Looked like a jump to me, but
Somebody wants her to shoot it.
Yep.
It'd be kind of ill-advised there, I would think, but Albert all the way to the hole.
Nice
and they're gonna
take, though.
call a foul on,
Yeah,
I
darn it.
believe, probably Maddie Vitt. Tough call on that one, but that puts Albert to the line, shooting 2. She makes the first. We're going to have Jordan Torres coming back in and Emily Van Osdil.
Jordan Torres has had some quality minutes
yes.
She has.
here in the second half, especially. Very impressed with her tonight.
Yeah, even though the best move that I've seen from her in quite some time, when she kind of did a spin move, but she went down and took a little 10, 12-foot jumper.
Yeah.
She missed
Yeah.
it, but it was still
That was the right shot, though.
big, very good shot.
And there's a turnover there by Haley. It's a shot she can make too.
For
It's
sure.
not
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
her realm of what she can do.
Yeah, that's a high percentage shot.
You bet. Oh, almost a steal there by Kalen.
Well, I do like the freshman point guard that the Tigers have.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
a nice player. She's going to be a
Covey.
good player for
She will be.
many years.
She looks like a younger little version of Gabby Auni.
Yeah.
She does. Yeah, that's a good.
Ooh.
And there's a block by Torres,
Nice
the
job,
Jet.
Jordan.
And here comes Haley Quinn. Finds Torres down low, and that's a
You
nice
bet.
little
Good
step, and that's
footwork.
going in.
Hey.
You bet.
It's a good little assist there by Haley Quinn, and Jordan does the rest.
Cats are pouring it on.
55-34 Cats lead. That's another nice little move down low by Miley Covey, the freshman. Ozzy, little handoff to Addie Tim. Addie's going to get fouled.
What's the song, Melissa, that Miley Cyrus sings? The something Party in the USA.
Party in the USA.
Yeah, Party in the USA.
Party in New Richmond with Miley C as the point guard.
Yeah, I love it.
I see what he did there.
Yeah. Nice little pass across from Haley to Addie, and she tried to get a quick shot up, just a little bit off. And here come the Tigers. Covey with another shot, and there's another rebound by Jordan Torres. Who else?
Yeah.
The Jet.
The Jet. Keelan finds Haley up
Well, I tell you what, it's there's 6 minutes left in the ball game. There's
good move by Haley, just not in.
Gotta start talking a little swing bridge baller of the game.
Rebound it.
Nice move by Covey, and we got a foul. That's going to be on Covey, I believe.
My vote is the Jet.
That's kind of where my first thought too.
So far.
And we've had some 3-point bombs tonight.
We have.
Kaylin and Riptide and
yep.
Haley Quinn and stuff, and Schwanza's had a good game and stuff. But I think kind of what's all tied at the Jordan's been getting just about every rebound off the board and
lots of sparks.
And help
Haley with it. Speaking of threes,
yeah,
there goes Haley. I like the hustle plays too, getting on the ground and really just setting a good tone for us.
Yep.
Yeah,
Good
folks,
defense.
if you want to get your vote in,
let's
put it in the chat or.
Nice rebound there by Haley. In traffic. Haley's going to get a shot off there, and there's another rebound by guess who?
Get in there.
And she puts that one in.
With the left hand. Folks,
right on
she's
cue.
not left-handed.
She's yes.
And guess what? I am not left-handed. I don't do Princess Bride very well. I'm sorry. I'm not a good.
That doesn't happen too often where somebody's throwing out Princess Bride quotes.
Yeah, right.
My name is Aniga Montoya.
Well, we'll pop it up here. Well, here's you can pop in on the River Falls YouTube channel and give us your vote for the Swinging Bridge Baller of the game. We'll tally those up and award it right after the game. We're gonna we'll get the Baller of the game up here. Probably have them right over here.
Yeah.
And then you guys can
do a little
ask them questions and
We
stuff.
still got 5 minutes left?
We got
I feel
some
like
time.
we have
we do.
3.
So get your votes in here. We talk about the senior class and how our halftime a guest was a coach for them for one season.
We'll get
this
up
and there's
next time.
Katie with
well,
those.
It's not up yet.
Oh, okay.
Next dead ball, we'll put it up.
Okay, but we also had a couple of other coaches like Todd Rokamp, but then Josh Lassie and Dave Garish were also coaches for this crew, and those two are in Breckenridge. I think they're there for skiing, but I haven't seen any pictures with snow yet.
I saw a picture of just those two, and they weren't on the slopes.
No,
they were
no.
in an establishment.
But pretty cool. They brought their daughters, and they gave a lot of hours and time to this organization, and we thank all of our coaches that, all of us were coaches as well. There's no place we'd rather be, right, than in the gym with those girls. So
here, let's pop it up right here.
Thank everybody. Yep. So here's a picture. Katie's up in I think it'd be upper left of your screen, and you can see Lassie and Garish and Chantel, Dulas, Todd Rokamp. I think Justin and I in that one too.
Look at the hacksaw
so.
on the lower left.
Yeah, it was just fun to see these girls and how much they've grown. And
look who's going. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, go ahead.
There you
go. I think Ava and Abby Treichel are taking off the warm-ups.
I love it.
This is exciting.
This is.
Do it.
Let's go.
24-point lead here with 3/4 minutes left. Good time to get him in there.
You bet. Like right now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice hand there by Jordan Torres. While we were kind of talking, Jordan Torres got another rebound, by the way.
Yeah, Melissa, I think it was the game that we did at Colfax, which I think was my first one. And I think you and I both guessed that she had 15 rebounds, and I think she had 9. I think Eric was closer. Since we're not keeping stats, we're going to go with 15 tonight.
Yeah,
I like it.
She might have 22.
It's what we do. Oh, she just got another
There's one right there.
Yeah.
And she gets fouled on
She
it.
easily has 17.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
a lot.
That's
yeah.
legit.
Okay, and guys, everybody in the chat is saying it's the Jet. So
Love it.
The Jet.
Well, the Jet needs 3 more points to get a double-double. Won't come on that one.
No.
no. Oh,
Well, I don't think on that free throw she probably wouldn't have got it on that one. Anyway.
No, but she could. I'm saying
I know.
we'd
She
had
should have kept
another-
it going. Yeah.
she'd have been a little closer.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got to talk to J-Dub Justin Wilson and the start-stop button on the clock is a little touchy.
nice pass there.
Do it.
Kalen finds
Oh, darn it.
Jordan Schwantz not quite there, and guess what?
Guess
Jordan
who's there?
Torres
Jump
with
ball.
another rebound, and that's going to
Look at
stay
her.
with us.
So fun. You know, you remember certain times in your life where you were places where you learned things? You know,
Yes.
like I remember where
Well,
I
it's-
was when I learned what a double-double was. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember exactly where
I thought
I
you were
was
going to say
standing.
like school or something.
No, no.
Or
not-
college.
Nothing like that. No, but you know, like you remember that. Like it was yesterday.
When did you learn? Were
I
you
was-
watching a Boston Celtic game?
Well, I think
Oh,
it was after a freshman basketball game, and there was a guy in my class. His name is Jason Hovey, and he
is he related to Scott Hovey in town?
no, but he was a statistician,
Oh,
and
there
in
you
fact,
go.
I think he's the sports information director at South Dakota State University.
The
I
Jackrabbits.
think that's what he does. Like he's got a big job. I mean, they just won the national championship,
Yeah.
right? Like he's
Oh,
got a
yeah.
big job. And he said to me after the game, he goes, "Missy, you just got a double-double," and I'm
Haley
like,
Quinn.
"Oh, thanks." What's-
Haley
what's
Quinn
that?
knocks down a 3.
You know, you're
Yeah.
you just,
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe
Was
it's
that a
younger, but-
roundabout way for you to just let everybody know that you were a stud player?
No, but you
Well,
know,
we all know you were a stud.
no, not
What
at
were you
all.
What were you doing getting double-digit rebounds? By the way,
Oh,
you were a
I was a
rebounder?
top rebounder usually.
You seem like you'd
yeah.
be like a point guard,
I'm
like
short.
a quick, athletic point guard.
Weak side rebounds were my jam.
So there's an over and back, and that empties the bench for your Wildcats. We've
Look
got
at this.
Cheyenne Wilson, Addie Tim, Maddie Vitt in the game, and for the first time this season, we are seeing Ava Larson and Abby Treichel.
It's so fun for them to get some varsity minutes.
Absolutely. It's great. This is great experience for them. It's going to be a little over 3 minutes.
Good screen by Trico. Up to Vitt.
It's looking for someone. Finds Treichel in the corner.
Oh.
Okay.
Abby's playing fast and
Yeah.
went a little faster than her feet would let her there, but I like the aggression. I like the aggressive play.
You can't fault the referee squad for calling them from the tip to the end of the whistle.
Yes,
They've been
absolutely.
consistent.
They have.
Yeah, it's a good crew.
Kept it alive, Bob
Yeah.
Cousy style.
Good defense here by these young cats.
Rebounded.
Quick little shot. That's a
Was that tipped? No.
I don't think so, but there's a rebound by the Diamond.
Good idea there by Vitt to kind of
Oh,
slow up.
Cheyenne's
and
going to get a 3 right here. Oh,
she does look quite open.
she's ready to go.
Yep. Do it.
There it is, Vitt for
You bet.
Cheyenne. 4-3. Not quite there, but there's a
That's
rebound
all
by
right.
Addie Tim. Finds
Oh.
Ava Larson. There's Cheyenne cleaning up that one.
They look good out there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Here's Addie. Addie's going to rip another one. Riptide with another 3.
Is that 5?
The Riptide
Or
is ripping the nets.
I think that's her 4th.
Wow.
All right. It'd be nice to get. I want to see Ava or Abby get
You
a
bet.
Yeah.
get a shot. Right.
Yep.
The Riptide was giving it up and passing away.
there.
Sean,
that
the
was
Riptide was giving it up, and she had it in her head, and then
Yeah.
she got it back in and went,
She's like, yeah, I'm too open. Yeah.
I'm too open and I'm too hot.
Yeah, she didn't want to do that, but she had to do that. What else was she supposed to do?
That's I can name that movie. that was Caddyshack.
That's the theme
I didn't-
for the
I
River
didn't-
Falls Chamber
I didn't,
Gala
I
this
didn't
year.
want, I didn't want him to send him to jail. felt I had to do it. I didn't want to send him to the gas chamber. I felt I had to do it.
We had a rebound down there by Abby, so at least she gets in the stat book with a rebound.
You know what I
Right.
love too? Look at the bench. Everybody on our team is standing up,
Yeah.
hoping
I
that
love it.
one of the girls gets a look.
It's an
here.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's Ava Larson right now with it.
Oh, good
Finds
job.
Addie
there
in
you
the
go.
corner. Addie's looking. Who's she going to find? Up top to Maddie Vitt. Across to
Yeah,
Cheyenne.
do it.
Across to
53 seconds here, folks.
Yeah, Ava.
She's going to go to the line.
You bet.
yes.
No, I think he said.
Yeah,
yeah,
nope.
he did.
The
Going
bonus?
1-on-1 on the
Okay.
ground.
What does he do this for?
No shot.
No shot.
That
yeah.
means no shot.
Oh, thank
No
you.
shot.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you remember that time when you learned what no shot meant
yeah. Where were you? Where were you?
in New Richmond, Wisconsin?
God, I am never going to live this down. Can I retract all
no.
of that?
I mean, no, because I know what you're talking about.
Ava Larson hits the first.
Look at that.
Look at the bench jumping up and down.
Lar. Ava Larson.
What grade is Ava in?
She's a
She's a
sophomore.
A sophomore.
She's also the.
Hits them both.
And you know what? Ava Larson, you know what her free throw percentage is in the 2023-24 season?
I'm
100.
going with 100%.
100.
Hundy.
That's not algebra or geometry.
Yeah. There's a steal by Maddie Vitt. Finds.
Nice pass.
Oh, good pass over to
Yep.
Ava Larson. Good job by Maddie there.
68-38 with 30 seconds left to go. Your swinging bridge baller of the game is Jordan Torres, otherwise known as the Jet. Nice pass
There's
there.
Maddie.
Oh,
not
guess
quite there,
who?
but
Trickle.
Trickle. She's going to go up
Foul.
again.
You
She's
bet.
going to get fouled.
Well, I tell you what. You know what? I know she's on the varsity and plays, but Abigail Trickle can rebound the basketball.
absolutely.
She can.
She is a rebounder.
Yes.
Yeah.
But she had some. I mean, she got up.
Yes.
She's long.
She's a good athlete. Oh, just misses on the first.
All right, this one's in.
Yeah. We got to will this one in.
Yeah, nothing
That's right.
but net.
Oh, just
darn
short.
it. Oh. Okay.
She's trying to get a
She's
steal.
aggressive.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
aggressive.
Yeah,
That's how she plays.
it's all right.
Yep.
It's the old saying, it's easier to turn the volume down than it is to turn it up,
it is.
right?
Yeah, right.
You know?
Melissa, why don't you go down it?
Cool. Oh, yeah.
We got J.J. Von Wald on the line, shooting 1-and-1. Misses the first, and they got a little rebound there and put it right back up. Here we go. Maddie Vitt, we got 6 seconds left.
Just hold it. Yeah.
Maddie's just going to run the clock out. And that's going to do it, folks. We've got a 68-40 win for your Wildcats here in New Richmond, Wisconsin.
Well, in just a little bit, Melissa Wilson went down to get Jordan Torres. She is your swinging bridge baller of the game, Eric.
Absolutely. So that makes the Wildcats, is it 8-6 now?
That
Yes.
you are correct.
Yeah. Good win tonight. Good to see them win big like this.
We'll get her right in front of you there, and you can ask her some questions, and you can.
Yep.
The Jet Jordan Torres is
She's on her way up.
coming up.
I'm gonna jump on there too, Melissa. Right here is good. Right where?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Tell me when you're ready to go.
Oh, I'm ready.
You ready? Can you
Yeah.
hear?
Yeah.
All right, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. Your swinging bridge baller of the game, Jordan Torres.
Yep.
So, How fun was that tonight?
It was really fun.
28-point win.
Mm-hmm.
So I know we were talking a lot about. We don't have the official stats, but we feel like what were we going with?
I'm going to say 22.
22 rebounds or so.
Yeah.
I don't know how many there were, but
I
there
quit
were a
counting
lot.
after 17.
Yeah.
Really appreciate the hard work you did down there. Tell us about how the night went for you.
Yeah, it was really fun. We knew we had to come out intense and bring our own energy. And that's what we did. We played as a team, got a couple new positions, and yeah, it was really fun. And at the end, Ava scoring, so that was really good for us too.
It was really fun to see all of you that start cheering for those girls and
It was really
standing up the whole time. That's what a team is all about, right?
Yep.
You also had some really great hustle plays. Can you talk about just kind of how gritty you played tonight?
Yeah. I don't know. That's just like every time, like in practice or anything, Engelbert, and we always just bring our energy in practice, and that's what we do. Like we hustle for everything in practice, and it just transfers over to the game. So yeah.
I just had one question, then I'll let these other two go. But you guys, first half a little sloppy on the turnovers, but you guys came out in the second half and just let it rip. And what was said at halftime, and then what changed for you?
We knew what we needed to do. We knew we came out a little sloppy with, like, back what I said, bring our own energy. So once we got that energy up, I think we kind of, like, let go of the turnovers. We just kind of were in our heads, and, yeah, that brought it up for us, the energy.
All right.
Yeah,
Awesome.
great job.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Swinging Bridge baller of the game, Jordan Torres, number 20, otherwise known as
The Jet.
Good job,
And Jameson.
Yeah, here.
And her little
Yeah.
brother.
He wants that trophy.
Yeah, he does. Okay.
Okay, good job, kid.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the Wildcats improved to 8-6 on the season. That slide was from earlier. And then so Wildcats are 8-6. Who do we have? What do we have up next on the docket?
So this Friday we are at home against Chippewa Falls, and that is senior night.
It is senior
That's
night.
right.
Bring your Kleenex, folks.
And then Monday we'll have the Hoops for Hunger at home on January 22nd. That's a Monday again. It is a doubleheader. Boys are, I believe, at what, 5? Is it 5:30?
5:30, I believe.
And the
We're
girls are at
7:15.
7:15. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, Eric. Sorry.
No, go for it.
Hey, that'll do it for us tonight here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. Wildcats